because apparently for like 100 or 200 bucks you can rent there, no problems, and not far from the sea and everything. The prices are pretty good there, but you only have DSL if you have something. It's only DSL or mobile, obviously, and you still have traffic at home. So you have like, I think the biggest one, how much was it? It was 1,500 gigabytes, I think, or something. I kind of wonder how much you use. And well, the problem with DSL is the uplink. The upload is just way too garbage anyway. They have 30 download, that means the upload is probably like 1. And you need like preferably at least 10 for streaming. Could get into diving. That's my plan B. If everything goes completely to shit, I'm just gonna go get the potty instructor certificate and go just work for food and on some yacht in Egypt until some shark fucking eats me. Seems good to me. I haven't tried diving, but I like snorkeling. I wanted to go diving, but it's like my part of Moscow doesn't have any like courses where you could go for it. So I would need to like commute to like take the courses and everything, then the certificate. And I mean, it's also kind of chunky in money, but yeah, who knows? Use 1,300 gigabytes, I see. 2.1 terabyte traffic, alright. Well, 1,500 doesn't sound that bad then. Nice, it's real nice, that's cool. My dad does diving. He was going to Egypt multiple times and Maldives in Australia. I see. The thing is, like, I don't really consume that much traffic outside of, like, streaming. Like, I don't really watch stuff. Demo version? Wait, who? Transparency, dude. Oh, yeah, with upscale, yeah. You know, Sky Oblivion or something. Yeah, do a lot of upload and tracks for sure. Completely transparent. Yeah, kind of actually hoping for like a better ring, to be honest, because it's like it's annoying. I want to see something, dude. Where am I? I'm already narrow. Now also transparent on top of that. I already don't need a lockpick. I can get behind bars. Between bars. Hey there, Musk. Hello. How we doing? Wait, are the cops there? More than 1 terabyte the limit? Ik walked dialogue. And that's one of the ISPs in Egypt, actually, Joe. But yeah, it was kind of sad to learn about the traffic limitations that the cabs there. Because otherwise it'll be a pretty nice place to chill. Well, not up to everyone's taste, of course. A lot of people don't like it. Or might be a bit adventurous too, but I wouldn't mind. But shit connection for my line of work is a little bit of an issue. Nice to most nice, sounds good. And the productive start feels good. Productive stuff sounds good. See what you see. I mean, I've been there like 4 times, but yeah, I was like the most basic, you know, a hotel sitting tourist there. Well, except going for like, you know, pyramids, Luxor, all those main attractions, you know. It would be cool, but sadly the connection is not very good. Oh, this thing was open, I see. Damn, Thomas, damn. You're resisting it. Germany has worse internet, but then they choose weird contracts. Well, I mean, I guess in some places, in some, you know, towns and smaller places, people don't really have a lot of choice. It was like here, for example, like, you know, when someone told me like they had like issues with like connection like in London, and you know they needed to wait for like a week almost with the semi-broken connection for someone to arrive and fix it. Wait, what the fuck are you even... Oh, enchanted item, let's see. That's when I need the soul stuff, right? And here, for example, like something broke, I can first of all call them, right? Second of all, I can just call the other. If they don't fix it, I just call the other ISP, and tomorrow they're already gonna arrive and install everything for free. And give you like the special plan, you know, for the first like few months that you pay like almost nothing or something. And that's just how it goes usually here. Like shit is being done very... Like the competition is so dank that it's being done very fast. Man, I need mysticism for that. Alright, fine, let's level the spells then. Kinda neat after all. Because it's legit like interesting to read like from a lot of people who now left, right, all across the world basically. And a lot of people are like, dude, you only start understanding how, you know, like comfortable and convenient Moscow is when you leave. Many other countries, big cities and everything, and people are like, bro, it's insane. And delivery of everything in a couple of hours, you know, all the digital services for everything. The bank that I use apparently is like one of like the best internet banks like in the world, and apps in the world, and like the fuck, dude. Yes, he's okay, see ya. It's not normal. No, it's not. No, it is not. In many places you're gonna suffer. Have even like one of our content creators here who returned from Serbia actually, because they just had enough. Oh, what was the word? I forgot. Like, you know, the word describing that everyone is just kind of chilling. What is the word for that stock? Like the way of life. I forgot that one. He got tired of that. Everyone is too chill. Everything is too slow. Got lazy. Well, it's kind of like you know, like the lifestyle description basically. That, you know, no rush, just relax and live for your pleasure. You know. I forgot. It's kind of, you know, like in some countries there's siesta, yeah, sorta. There's siesta and stuff, for example, and they have like other things like this. The approach to things, you know. You're comfortable. Well, I mean, in a way, yeah, it's just like the special word for that. Well, I mean, it's obviously in the language, so not like knowing it's gonna change stuff. Just like I read it, it doesn't really make sense, even though it's like our language is kind of similar. We don't have something like that. Like some languages have like words that describe something, you know, in one word, and that in your language you would be describing in many words. Kind of like cringe, for example, word, right? Like in our language, you can't really, you know, explain that whatsoever. Yeah, Anubis, or you would need like few words to explain what the cringe is, for example. Like, we don't have a word like that. We just don't cringe, you know. Simple as that. One second, I'm gonna find then. Man, let me see. Can I alt tab? Gonna quick save, and I'm gonna try. Monka is. Would it die or not? I mean, I can restart anyway. What did it say? Might be wrong also completely, obviously. That one. Maybe I did it on the phone, actually. Maybe I did. One sec. Was it? Was it? I could be on the phone then. Oh wait, this one. All right. Like an article about all the content creators and where they moved. All right. What did it say? Polako. Polako. Alright. And that doesn't really... Would that be translated? Doesn't sound like... I mean, kinda similar to some of the things, but more like a combination of things. Alright, let's restart. Why you even... I specifically made stuff into... a borderless window because it just crashes on Alt Tab. But it seems it still doesn't work. I mean, like, slow down. Alright, let's see. Time to slow down. No, translation of cringe doesn't really apply to internet definition of cringe. I guess you could say so, but the thing is, like, people, you know, just use the word cringe now in Russian too, for example. Cringe and stuff like this, you know. Same as like people try to find something to replace based, and they actually just use, you know, kinda based in the end, Bazirovanay, which sounds like like the razor going along my ears. But it is what it is, I guess. I see, so okay, I see. Sounds like a place where I would be comfortable, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna drop here, but that's not gonna do shit. Can't stop me from looting toward there. There was a few ways where I could go even, I think, so we'll see where I actually go. Alright. I think this can... No, it should be outside, huh? I mean, I guess it could actually, though. Some weird spot roll there. For the private companies, I see. That's like the governmental going Pepega. That sounds familiar, too. That sounds familiar. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it goes probably to the very first area, seems like, or something. But I can use stuff here. Did I do it? And I guess now it's gonna go to the very beginning. What's the realty market there so actually in terms of buying stuff, for example? Like I kind of see that the rent is very trash, but with buying, how's the prices nowadays? Approximately. Yeah, that's the very beginning, actually. Wait, what? The fuck did I get there? So this... Oh, maybe I jumped down last time? Yeah, I think so, actually. Get all the loot. All the loot. Maybe do something here. $3K per square meter in the older building. So that's actually not too bad, huh? Compared to here especially, but in general. Especially in the capital. And like in Novi Sad and stuff. Novi Sad. Those are not returns. Except here, I guess. That's still the same. Oh yeah, there's shooting stuff there. Yeah, there was this. Okay, this thing I didn't use them. That also goes probably to the same area, seems like. And you can just jump down here to the very entrance. Let's see the mask I say, huh? What game is that? Where is it? Let's see, so I say, huh? And like somewhere close to you, maybe in some like more like you know in the capital, right? Like some, you know, more distant places, let's put it that way. From what I got there, they are a little bit more distant there, judging by the rent price too. Something like that. And there's the stuff shooting. Did I do everything on the floor here? I think so. Below. Oh, I think I remember that. I remember that one. Now we saw the around the 2K. I see. It's like 40 square meter apartment is like 80K. That's still too much to YOLO it. I was thinking maybe like trying to convince that instead of, you know, buying a summer house here, you can just buy something, maybe even also sort of summer house, I guess, somewhere else. And in Serbia, for example, we actually can, and you get permit with that. So you basically can stay and live all you want as long as you actually live there. Ooh, telekinesis. Which can I use? $25. Three. Not gonna stop me from loot though. Can't stop me. Novi Belgrade, alright. $115K, well that's the weighted day. Okay, it's like more like how much would be possible to fork out, you know. That would be, I would say, like from what was left, and maybe from selling old summer house, if I convince my dad, that would be 40K maybe? 50K probably, maybe, like tops. Okay, maybe 60. And that's the topest of kicks there. That could, that's basically like lifting all the stuff possible. If I would sell my apartment, for example, then yeah, I could just like get the one you mentioned, no problems. Nowadays, but that is a bit of a YOLO, you know, dive. It's not what intended, yeah. Time to make mechanics that prevent that. Faster. Forbid jumping. Well, that one already is tricky. I have a solution, but I might not have tools for that. I see, so okay, see. What about like the housing? Somewhere in like the super outskirts, houses or apartments. Some small studios and stuff. If like the internet connection would be there, then I don't really care where it is, to be honest. Even this bumfuck nowhere. Nowadays, any bumfuck nowhere is better than bumfuck we get here. Yeah, no. I'll take it anytime. That's the secret, I see. Yeah, I don't mind. I have experience with that. Living in the Pepega place. But I also don't mind being somewhere far. Could you just like loot something and bring it, I guess? Just need to put something so I can jump off of it. Just like drag it. Summons, not really. Yeah, kind of like just if you have time. Nothing else to do. I could check it myself too. I'm just, you know, thought someone maybe knows how it is nowadays. I saw like a lot of people now moving with just like buying stuff somewhere. It's also kind of, you know, like something I would need to convince like my dad to do, really. Because in my case, it's only selling what I have, and that's already, you know, the big YOLO move is which, to be honest, I wouldn't even mind, really. Can't get any worse probably anyway. That seems too far. No. Don't. Come on. Baby jumps. What can I land there on? Land there, I wonder. From there. Kinda doable though, I feel. Maybe not. Don't really have space to run. No. Slide. Unlucky. Maybe I can just make it there. Oh, a good side effect of all that. Levels of acrobatics still. Might as well. Yeah, stamina also. I'm supposed to speed it up a bit. No. Holding potions for stamina, yeah. I should have some. But I mean, I don't think it actually changes that much. Like, I don't feel like I jump more or something or higher. I guess when it's over, I just fall. It's over. Don't you get it? Nah. Bringing something would work, and telekinesis would work, but I need to level the magics. The magics, not leveled up. Fine. We can live with it. Full damage here. Come on, man. Alright, all this stuff already killed them. Already. Could be teasing me though, there. See how it is, huh? Oh yeah. I knew that will happen. Told it before. Shoot them down? It's an interesting question. Technically you should. Usually stuff has collision. I need to find the bow. I mean, maybe spells will do. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Yeah, I think a bow needed them. The bow enjoyers. I think there was one. That's the secret, I see, huh? Oh, the food price is getting dink? That doesn't sound that good, huh? That doesn't sound that good, huh? As long as it's better than here, which is not hard, really. There we go. Now let's try a fuck off, dude. Oh, you gotta be shooting me. Just a second there. Just let me shoot a little bit, then I remove it. Come on. Don't need to shoot much. I already did all of this before. Where was it? This one. Nah. Can't get me. Price don't get in there. I mean, some places is fine. Not completely bad, at least. Oh, they need to equip this stuff too. That does not really help too much. Actually, maybe. Hey Steve, good morning. How are we doing? You'll see secret and someone else. Even some a little village. Small town. Well, I guess you kinda don't want to go completely completely bad, eh? Completely deep. Need this internet connection. That's the main thing. The house in the village, man. I just need some internet though. I guess I will need to learn some fellow Slavic languages though. And most likely in Glanda that is not very good, huh? Nice, Steve, nice. Sounds good, huh? Yeah, being Jedi cock in Star Wars games is usually kind of boring, not gonna lie. Dark side too strong, man. That's how they get you. Trying to shoot it from the side, true. True. That would also do. That's not what I meant to do. jump down there. Come on. I'm not gonna die to the trap, I'm gonna die to fooling. Yes, Elpo, not fools, not fools. And that is not fools. Mine? Technically, like mine I could get... I know, like it's hard nowadays because a lot of people we're selling them. So like the second hand market is very fucked currently. But technically for like 120, 30 maybe. And the new one of this kind would be like almost 200 probably nowadays. In the new, completely new building. But yeah, the second-hand market is more fucked because everyone is piecing out and trying to sell their shit, obviously. Turn the currency usable somewhere and just get dollars. Transferring that though is a bit of a problem because obviously it's harder to transfer bank accounts now and you can't carry that much cash nowadays either. So I'm not sure how people even do that. In Serbia it should be doable though. It gives a lot of options, but that's like the option that is a bit too dang though. That I probably wouldn't go for, to be honest. And just, you know, like getting all the whatever property you have off and just going YOLO adventures. Yeah, just going YOLO adventures is already risky enough. And just, you know, throwing your anchor away completely. Or going somewhere that you don't even know how it's gonna work and stuff. But that is already quite something. Yeah, I'm not sure if it will work that well. Maybe this way. I think jumping doesn't really make it much worse, to be honest. The Yurta move to Mongolia. Oh, the internet connection, man. That's the problem. That's the main problem. Put everything there. Like something very cheap or something like decently cheap to use the basically spare savings that already kind of like laying like my dad has that they wanted to use but there is nothing really much to use on, so I think they in general wouldn't really mind such option if there would be something good to buy. Yes, Alpha, yeah. Gotta feed yourself somehow those times, though. That's the problem. Gonna get yourself some of the food. And that's why you kinda would need that connection and stuff to at least make something. Yeah, good. Let's go. Done. Can't hide loot from me. Moving to Mongolia also was entertaining already, though. That thought. Like, trust me, already they did so much research on the whole bunch of different countries, dude. Anything that is kind of possible to do that I already probably looked into. Except for maybe like some very obscure options. Like, you know, some island countries and everything, which I already also kind of checked though. Some that have some programs and that would work. There are some too. On to Finland, yeah. Sadly, Finland doesn't want us. Or any other European country almost. That's the problem. That is the problem. It's like some of the visa even like things now became way too much. Like people say it's like some of the requirements for visas and everything just made the way you kind of can't really even fulfill them. So you can't even go as a tourist. Like even though officially you kind of can. Like some countries officially forbade that already too. In some you can, but in fact you can't. Because you're just never gonna be able to fulfill those requirements. I mean, the waiting time is kind of doable, but like nothing really new. It's like instead of 30 days the maximum, now it's like 45 days. That's like whatever. But yeah, it's just like not guaranteed. Then in the long term is are harder to get now. Unfortunately. Let's go. Yeah, there's like a, well, I mean, you can. That's just the bots are farming that at those times. Bots and agencies.
Your spree is at an end.
What?
I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
What the fuck? Oh, is it because of the Pepega village? I guess. It got me and got mad because I killed the cultists and everything. The fuck. Okay, I need to go to the fence then.
That's too bad. Oh.
Fine. I'll go to the fence. I didn't know. What? Oh, really? Nah, whatever. Fuck this. Whatever. We have the monies. Yeah, I didn't expect that. What's the name? Those Pepega cultists would get me there. All right. That's kind of weird, man. How so? How do you even know? First of all, let's start with that. And it's 1k, yeah. Good thing I had it. That was probably like all I had actually, because I already spent a bunch of money, right? I still have 300. Telepathic guards, yeah. I mean, literally, like, well, I guess there was 2 NPCs that were like running away. But they also pieces of shit, so you know they deserved it. They deserved it. I'm not gonna even change my mind on that. We just cleared the cultists. That's it. Had like nothing stolen almost. It was like a steel dagger, maybe a bit of other stuff. They already kind of like fenced everything away almost. Ah, I gotta level up this way. Do I want to? I gotta check. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Need to wait until the morning anyway. Sense disturbance in the law, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'm like a respectable man. We get there. We'll get there. 5. Not really. I kind of want to get this harder. Destruction, alteration, restoration. Yeah, I feel like I want to wait a bit more for willpower to kick in. Alteration, restoration. Why? I mean, I cast the spell a lot. But I mean, I guess fine. Could be worse, right? LV speed, sure.
You sleep rather soundly.
Ah, hello.
Murderer. That's good. You'll
There
need
we
a
go.
clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Sure, brother. I'll join. The gasp.
In due time, dear child. In due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucien LeChance, speaker of the Dark
LeChance?
Brotherhood.
I return home.
And you are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse. The Night Mother has been watching.
No,
She
but
is
no.
most pleased.
I'm not gonna.
And so, here I am. I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Welcome to the family. Please continue. I'm listening.
Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Bravil lies
Come to
the Inn
Bravil.
of ill omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete.
Sure.
Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Sure.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
All right. Yes, it's okay. See, I guess something small gonna be like more than 2K already. If you want to get some small Pepega studio like they have here. The Twitch chat blade, damn son. Got him.
Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose.
Okay. And we find some interesting ways to kill him. Did not pay any fees for that after.
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats?
No, not really. Who?
Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family.
Yes, he's okay. See.
Bonds forged in blood and death. We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her
Suckle
children.
these nuts.
I do not spread rumors. I create them.
Damn son.
Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family.
Sure.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Son, right through the door. Oh, is there another level? Oh, next level up might be actually kind of decent. Maybe. Oh, he just woke up in the middle. Come on, dude. Oh, very exquisite, Olivia. No, this one is Garbo. Barada, why are you like this? Why are you like this? More speed there. String. Fine. Guess we'll roll with that. Could go personality, but whatever. And a bunch of that anyway. Kinda not the best, feels like. Different leveling system, yeah. Amazing system, dude, yeah. Alright, so that game plan might be kind of weighted thing still with apartments and stuff. We'll see.
I am anxious to hear news of the book.
Feel like I'm probably just gonna go on a little bit of a trip across the places and then see what happens. Still, we'll see how that will go, and when that will start, it'll take a while.
It's my pleasure.
I need
Only quality
some
goods for sale
spells.
here. What can I interest you in?
So we need and what was that? That wasn't his stuff. That was not a guy.
Good day.
Even
Good
though
day.
I didn't got
There's
everything,
much
right?
I can show you.
Oh no, I didn't. A journeyman apprentice alteration. Oh, alteration is kind of something that will be nice, wasn't it?
Bye.
I think I really need one. No, it's not actually not alteration. I need the mysticism. Yeah, that's what I need. A mysticism. Alteration is fine. It'd be nice too, I guess. But mysticism, we really need them. Wake another pleb up. Where is he?
I hope I... Always keep your magical equipment charged.
That probably is quite expensive. 1 gold per charge. Brother.
You too.
Rather not. This one does not suck without a charger. Oh, we have the super blade now. Hell yeah, brother. And the mended blade, and the bladelet. You guys are refilling. I appreciate it. Not bad. Did not do this one. I thought I did. Yeah, I'm loading this for sure. Some did refill. Alright, I'll take it. That's the guild member, dude. Didn't even get a single quest. Just coming in, eats everything. Sleeps for a day and then leaves. That's my type of guild. Oh, hello. I came to tax. Living the life. Yeah, I thought that guy already woke up. Hadn't I seen him? It's way too cool to wake up in the morning. go, everyone in.
A pleasure. May I interest you in
Let's
some of my
see.
fine wares?
So we need well, this actually mysticism 25. Wait, how do you even level mysticism below that? Like when I'm below that. That's literally the easiest ones. What the fuck?
I can show you some new things.
Conjuration, no, I need mysticism, whatever. That ain't it.
Goodbye.
It's my pleasure.
That ain't it, brother.
Finding that potion
Well
is
met,
your top
guildmate.
priority, associate.
We need some good stuff.
A pleasure to speak.
1 second, I'm gonna sell you stuff. Soon. Both with the cheese, my favorite. Ooh, 3 effects now. Damn. The professional alchemist now almost. Feels good there. Ooh. That I will keep for now. Yeah, so this goes with a bunch of stuff. That's good. The garlics. Garlic and mandrake root. I see. Garlic with bread. Finally. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Any ectoplasmers? Nope. Indian roots will need. Well, I need 1 for the quest, but still. I think they might be a bit more important there. I could use pair with them. I think I already got all the rare ingredients anyway. There we go. Not in here. Yeah, I guess the separate the cooking mechanic was just way too dank, so I'm just gonna make some potions. Just shove a hole at the whole, you know, wheel of cheese with the whole watermelon. Boil it and get a potion. There we go. Easy life. It's cool, isn't it?
Have a look at my wares.
The
I'm sure
Vanish
it's
Hunger
something to
Potion,
suit
yeah.
you.
That sounds about right. Sell all my burdens away. Feels good, man.
You drive. You got a... And... That's...
Whatever. Resists a little bit too. Money's kind of back a little. Not too bad.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
That is good. Gotta pay me some more.
You got it.
I like getting paid. I'll take it.
A pleasure.
I recovered from paying some fees with no discounts. Baby rage. Right, guess I'll need to find some different trainers or something. And by logic, I guess like the capital should have probably better ones. A bit of variety, I guess, of spells we need. Where shouldn't they be? Temple districts, Arcane University, maybe. They're not gonna let me in, though, I guess. I didn't get recommendations yet.
Speak.
A bottle mage.
My name is Hager. I don't get out much. Too many books to read.
Can relate, brother. I'm not interested with you.
Goodbye. Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves now, do they? Good day.
Son, let's see how it is. Yeah, I feel I will need to get some levels first. Not levels, but the axes. So we will need them. Maybe someone will teach the little starter pleb.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Greetings. I am Romanus Paulus, consul for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane
I'd like to Romanus my Paulus. Sure.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I think his shit might be a bit too dank for me. Can we find someone who will actually suit our needs?
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything on there, and you'll be well compensated.
I probably just
Good
cooked
day.
like a bunch of that stuff, right?
Farewell.
Where's the list? I don't think I've seen any lists.
It's nice to see you too. But you're a bit empty-handed, aren't you? Remember those items we talked about? Please, I'm still waiting.
Okay, you and about. Did you even give me some like note for that? This one, I guess. Yeah, alright. Resources. Dwarven artifacts from Morrowind, destined for the Arcane University. Interested in bandits recently. Sell the artifacts for profit. They have stolen items essential to repair the Imperial Orrery and Cyrodiil's capital. The location of these bandits is Camp Palace, north of Kvatch. Can find these ruffians, recover the items they've stolen. I'll be most indebted. Let's see. Some Kogish here, cylinder and tube. I'll see. I see. Teleportales. Alright, yeah, these we don't. We're too much of a pleb for that. Alright, where is the scuff mages then? Like what I'm gonna be using for that. I mean, I could get the I need to find a trainer for that then too. Like how much I need. It's probably like 5. Yeah, it's literally 5, huh? Absorb, reflect, dispel. And everything I have, I can't even use. Cheating Hall, I have quests. Don't think I've seen any there really. Actually, let me see.
What?
Let me ask that guy for about recommendations. Maybe he'll mention who can give me some.
Go ahead. You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it.
Nice, that helps.
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages.
Well, that's useless. So they started already building up the skill level on that shit. Well, actually, in Skingrad, I have a quest too. Let's go there. There's some alchemists, and maybe there is some mage guild too. By the logic of that, I'll just run around and I'm gonna check the map for details what I passed there. Hey Fatpap, hello. How we doing? How about in Dongs? All things alchemical. Oh, that's the guy probably. How about the Dongs? Hello, hello. Nice. Is that you? Well, I mean, whatever.
Me? I'm Falano. House Lalo. As if that matters here. I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the West Weald Inn and talk to Sindarian. He could identify it for you, I'm sure.
You called them alchemist.
Farewell.
Written my SMH. I was going for a pub. The inn. Some fancy places here. I think the back doors rather. The yards, I see. No, let's see what I see. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Hopefully you get well soon. Being sick at that age is not fun, that's for sure. Even at my age, I'll tell you that. Tell you that. Alright, some hobos. That's the way we go. Let's see.
What? Who are you?
Druja.
Who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Something I might like to see. Or not. Fuck off, man. And trade me mysticism at least.
I'm willing to teach if
Thank
you're
you.
willing to learn.
Come on. See what I see. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, huh? Well, hopefully. Hopefully you'll be able to find time.
Knowledge is... You've got all... I can show you. Knowledge...
Alright, good. Now we can use some spells at least.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go find that alchemist dude then. Actually, maybe there was some other spells to buy. Let me see.
Greetings, Evoker.
Well then, I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sure.
Only
what do you
quality
have?
goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Adrenaline skills. Entropic bolt. Money is actually quite limited now that I wasted everything. Oh, magical rain. That might be kind of nice. Magical rain might be good. Oh, there's something, those are sense detection, right? Yeah, mysticism. I do have the minor one, so I guess. The skill draining. I mean, not exactly. I wouldn't say so. Kinda depends. Kinda depends. Might allow you probably to boost your skill quite a lot. Because I think a drain is means that it's gonna be yours. They lose it, you get it. That doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad. Magical Rain is good though, I might get that. There's still like nothing really mysticism applicable. I don't remember, do you drain if they don't have it really?
Tell your friends about.
Fine.
Hello.
Yeah, there's also recommendations and stuff, but like one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You can get yourself some good skills there. You have the recommendation. Now we have the assassination. Let's see. Should we get that Rufio for now? So stay and you find something resistant to it. Alright, we have this one. Cheating a hole. Yeah, the Mage's Guild I kinda want to do. Oh yeah, let's find this one. Siderion in the inn. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what I say. The shitty robes. Can the roleplay. The God Hater, what a name.
How are you?
Who's Siderion?
How are you?
Very Siderion. Throw me.
Hi there.
What have you been up to?
I hear
them.
that the Nords of Skyrim have been...
Skyrim. Damn son. Fine, let's go ask her. Fine. See what I say.
You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Well, you have to be mad. You mad now? Let me pass.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor.
What
If
an
you'd
only.
like food or a bed, speak to me.
Uranus. Let's see. Let's see here.
Farewell.
In the inn.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh, Siderian cellar. Let's see. It's his own little room here.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
How do you know?
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Sure.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind.
He's about to sell me something. Some
The
DLCs
formula
or
describes
something.
many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free.
10.
The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
I'll see, yeah. Back to the actual show version, yeah. All this, like, made with the dungeon delver in mind. I was like, dude, some corpus speech there. It brings me to my next subject, the glowing root known as Nirnroot. Although the oddly tenacious root grows almost anywhere a significant body of water is present, this root is extremely rare, and I believe is soon to become extinct. I myself have yet to come across one of the gnarled shoots, as they are rarely in sight of the roads that cross Cyrodiil. According to the records of noted imperial herbalist Shivius Regalium, the Nirnroot once flourished and could be found all over the country, but he suspected the cataclysmic event severely stunted their growth. Although many scholars reject the proposal that upon that event of first some month, I guess, of 668 catastrophically affected plant life. Shivius feels that the Nirnroot's lineage was damaged by the lack of sun for a full year. Whereas other plant species tend to find a way, the Nirnroot's mysterious magical nature made it especially susceptible to this climate shift. While this may or may not be the case, it is certainly true that the recorded sightings of Nirnroot are declining as the years pass. Most perplexing a facet of Shivius' studies is that his notes describe the root as having a yellowish glow. Contrary to this fact, the Nirnroot of today has a soft bluish or blue-white glow. Unfortunately, since not many studies of the Nirnroot were performed from Shivius' day until now, it is unknown when or why this occurred. What I'm proposing today is that the Nirnroot, even though merely a plant, sensed impending extinction and therefore changed its own nature to survive. One of the more obvious facets of today's Nirnroot that supports this theory is the fact that it can now survive underground without any sunlight at all. While it's true that generally only mosses and fungi grow in these environments, I have two signed depositions by persons claiming that they sighted Nirnroot in deep caves, which we did. But not once in Shivius' copious notes is a subterranean Nirnroot mentioned, but how could this be? How could a surface-dwelling plant suddenly begin appearing in new locations radically different from its normal habitat? The answer, my fellow alchemists, is nestled within Shivius' own notes. Though he spends a great deal of time with the Nirnroot in his laboratory, the one thing he neglected to test at a high enough level of detail was the soil. Stated previously, Shivius felt that the sun's death, the eruption of Red Mountain, contributed to the demise of the Nirnroot. Agreed that my amendment to that proposal is that the ash that fell from the sky that entire year mixed with the soil and again due to the magical nature of the root contributed to the aforementioned changes. The ash became a catalyst of sorts, forcing a change in the very makeup of the Nirnroot. Although very little ash from that dark time remains, I've done tests on a newer ash sample sent to me from Wardenfell. They show little to no magical properties, certainly none of which could affect a plant to that magnitude. However, the rare occurrence of what's known of ash salt in normal ash does contain very potent magical abilities. In fact, some native Dunmer are sent to harness that ability to create a cure for the blight, which pervaded their realm many years ago. I feel this magic, mashed with the Nirnroot's inherent magic, caused the radical change. In essence, the root healed itself. To surmise, my two proposals are certainly linked. The plant needed to survive and therefore used the byproduct of its destructor to do so. No other plant in nature has ever come close to this metamorphosis. I feel the Nirnroot has accomplished in a relatively short amount of time what it would take other species millions of years to complete. Whatever the case might be, the one thing is certain: the Nirnroot is on a path to destruction, contains untapped potential to create potions the likes of which have never been seen in our day. I propose to you today that we divert a small portion of our funds to an expedition to collect some of these roots to study. I have outlined this proposal for your perusal after this section of the symposium. Please seriously consider this proposal before it becomes too late, and the Nirnroot becomes nothing but a memory. Thank you for your time. I guess they didn't consider. A little longer than some of the books. Doubt that. I doubt that. Could be, but I doubt that. Well, some of the books, I guess, yeah. Some of the books, maybe. But I would say overall, in general, they are bigger. Ooh, right. Okay, I'm leveled up again already. The fuck. That's a Gigascuff level up, I'm sure, though. So fuck that. This is the Nirnroot one. An active quest is the recommendation, actually. Really? Seriously? No, it's there. Wait, what's here then? Well, you're showing it on the way there, no? It's like outside of the map, I guess. Come to Bravil. Yeah, we need to go to come to Bravil too. Well, now we're good. Now at least I can level the mysticism stuff also. So we will need Soul Trap. A lock. And oh yeah, this one. Telekinesis now. Hell yeah. No, this you probably actually need to use on the lock. Otherwise it's not gonna work. Same as these probably. I'm not sure. These maybe you can just cast. Not sure. Not sure. Like you might need to proc them actually, right? So like, okay, now you need to actually heal some damage and not just cast a spell. So we need to get them on the enemies. Let's see. Do this. Alright, now let's see. Next. No, we can go try to do the Assassinado. Alright, north from Bravil. Maybe it's time to come to Bravil. Quite north of Bravil indeed, eh? I'm just gonna see the Bravil. Don't come to Bravil yet. Not even gonna see it much, it's kinda dark. There we go. Off we go. Off we go. Blooded mine. Zenitar. Zenitar gives us who? 45 speed, no. 45 luck, I see. I don't remember the Brotherhood, the Brotherhood in Morrowind. I mean, I remember how they arrive. That I remember. That was quite a way to arrive back then, in the very beginning. And then I kind of don't remember how you get there and everything. Is there any LLO? That I don't remember really. Darkness. I think it was DLC or something, wasn't it? But they were there, yeah. They're coming for your booty pretty early there. What's happening there? No. Oh no, he actually on me there. He may kill me. Oh yeah, sword, let's go. Alright, dagger.
Show me what you've got.
Invisible dagger is so Pepega did. Arrow of jewels. Arrow of jewels. Deal with the remaining there. Not bad. Good money. Ammo coffee. Morrowind was different stuff though, I think. Morrowind was like kind of like the scuffed use guild. But the actual Dark Brotherhood, just don't remember, do you join Morrowind? I don't think you can. I think it was only for Dunmer and everything. So I'm not sure. If you could, I played as Bredden, so I couldn't for sure, probably. I think you joined Dark Brotherhood there in the end. I remember the assassination missions at least. That we did them. Yeah, it was Morrowind in the end, alright. Yeah, I guess Dark Brotherhood was just hunting you down. Oh, and you one of the DLCs, you actually fight them later, right? I think so. Already forgot. Already forgot. Some fucking little bear. I don't seem deadly though. Okay, this bear is not lethal at all, I would say, even. And some mana. didn't bind the magic drain, right? I should. I'm not sure if I can from them though. Not sure. Let's see if we can do some drain on you then. Some touch. No, kinda does. Kinda does. But I still need way more. Hurry. Back to town at this point already. Might be a bit too early to go to that place now. Where do we go in? Relax. Speedy bear too. I said it's somewhere here. What's the undead? Guess I didn't bind it. We now need a bunch more mana for that though. Oh, I got a couple now. Yeah. Wait, where did the fuck second come from even? What? Brother. I use the summon. And did the once a day one. Yeah, fuck him up. Not bad, huh? Come on, range. Mr. Ghost, can you hit something? Yeah, there we go. Does something at least. Okay, good. Huh? Could maybe do double drain on two of them. There we go. That goes a bit faster. My ghost is almost gone. Ghost did some work. Ghost did some work, that's nice. A ghost actually did them. Deal damage, but to take damage too. I do have some magical potions there, I think. Come on. If I did not hit you. It hit me though a lot. Oof. Oh, the conjure weapon stuff? Nah. I saw them, I decided not to go for that. I have a good sword, I just need to load it with a soul. I thought I will get souls here, but I might get my soul here. There we go, that's good. Oh, that's not that good. That almost ended up kind of bad. This magical rain, I feel like it doesn't do shit, to be honest. I think I go another summon. Give me some mana. We'll get that ass. Oh, we'll get that ass. Another magic for that. Don't you have fireballs on this dude then? And you can custom the go at least. Yeah, brother. I know what to do. Not me. Alright, he's doing something. Did he kill him? Someone kill him already? Alright, whatever. Almost dead there. Nice shot. Nice shot number 2. Watching this from distance, yeah. That would be some MMO fiesta with someone just watching that. Destruction skill increased there. That's what I like to see. Alright, come on. Almost there. Let's need to regen the mana. Come on. At the potions. Let's not do that. Alright, this one down. I think I have enough speed for everything. Oh, this one is like full. Wait, what the fuck? Come on, dude. Then... shot. Found the Kiva. There's sun. Convenient. Having some Kiva. Get there by sunrise, yeah. Ah, fine. Whatever, that's gonna be a bit too long. A wildlife today. Yeah, these guys are quiet. These guys are quiet. That's the garbage stuff I had. It's not even that garbage. Feels bad, man. That didn't do shit almost. 75. No, bastard. Not me. At the time this camp even exists is nothing. Oh, that's good though. He's not lasting much, but actually deals something at least. Come on. Hit. I see him, dude. Do I see him? Oh, scrolls? Yeah, I do have some. I do have some. Imagine using scrolls and potions. It's already rare, and I use those potions. On the blast the scrolls still. The scrolls are waiting for Skyrim. When we get there. For Elder Scrolls 6. They'll like one-shot me if I stop, I feel. I'm gonna be that one of those very nice lucky hits. It would be nice to... Like, do this would be nice. Yeah, totally not going for touch there. Totally not going for that. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, I need a soul. You don't get a soul from Humies, I feel like. Right? If I remember correct. I'll need to charge some of that stuff. Current soul level. Oh, wait a second. Is this one already there? I don't remember how you recharge yourself. Did I manage to get the soul there? No, I don't think so. The level pity. Oh, you have these two. Do nothing really, but that might be good. Alright, we'll need to blast his ass after though. Let's go back at least the road I already like seen. And there is not that much going on. Alright, we need... Hello? Someone is running. Did you just fail this shit somehow? Oh, you interrupted, I feel. I think it failed. Get crit. True, another one died. It'll take a while to find the body. Whatever. Fine. Keep leveling stuff up. Yeah, how was the soul gem stuff going actually? No. That's how I remember. Alright, so we're gonna charge that. That's good, huh? We need to find more of them. And then I'll need also to buy all the soul gems. How much is like the shit one? 10 value at least. Well, that's good. Not too bad. So they're gonna be like 15 most likely in the store. If I haggle. I'm binding the soul tap to the weapon. Damn son. Let's see. Either the spells them. More powerful. Come on. Ironically, not sure if I can even kill that dude there right now. Whose altar that is? Talos. What's Talos doing? Talos. Great in the judge worthy. Oh, I see, okay. Not worthy yet. Feels bad, man. Not worthy for Talos. Any recommendations? I have all of them. I barely touched it. I barely touched it even. The stinky false gods, man.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign.
Sure.
Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Well, who might you be? Hello,
Not
stranger.
sure.
We don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely for me, if you know what I mean. Not a lot to tell.
Insane.
He doesn't much like company, and spends most of his time in his room. Mannheim thinks he's hiding out from someone. The only people that stay here are stragglers on the Green Road. Me, I got no place else to be. Besides, I think Mannheim is sweet on me.
Well, then you can solve your problem, maybe.
Yeah, right. Till next time.
So this is where the guy lives.
What's the latest?
Sleeps during the daytime, it says, so.
Uh-huh.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Scepter.
There we go. Being able to see shit, yeah. That's the one we kill. Can't even. Oh yeah, charge my stuff now. I might get a little better. Rufy is dead. Sleep location the insecurely seen Lachance, so will visit me once more. My entrance in Dark Brotherhood. Rufio is gone. I probably might get some bounty on my ass. Because they obviously magically know already. As always. That something happened there. This place is actually kind of like wheelless lit too, that is true. Like it doesn't have the... It kinda does still though. with the super glow effect, but a bit less compared to some other places. Alright, now the thing is I might need to try to get more friends. To pay the bounty. But I might encounter some guards here too. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I have it or not. Probably do. Maybe not, though. Maybe we did go kinda quiet. Because he was sleeping or something. Could be. Now let's see. Are you even here? There you are.
I'm really tired. Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price of the fines.
No, it's only those guys.
Armand Kristoff and Skriva, they can make all...
To those, I'm not sure if I have any, really. Alright,
my
fine.
favorite customer. What do you got?
And the Jules autos.
A good price. That seems an excellent buy. I think I
found all the goods.
I think I can.
Broken stuff that we need to fix.
That seems.
Okay, like haggle with the guys already, actually, so not too bad that it's still all here.
That's a good deal.
Alright. Not that we're gonna cook, probably.
I'm glad that.
Fix my shit.
Shadow hide.
Fix more shoot. Need to farm more soul stones. To charge my shoot. Oh yeah, this one is magic, of course. My fully stuff. I'm being broken. That's quite unlucky. Let's roll this for now. For now. Alright, good then. So now we're gonna have the more the Donk Brotherhood. And we have the Thief Guild quests. No, I guess they not really hunted me down, eh? Unless... Let me see what they want to check. Get this one. Get the root stuff. Recommendation I still gonna work on. Taxing the poor. Thievery. Okay. That's already Dinkness. Ooh, right, so this is gonna appear when we sleep. I think I go up towards obtaining the book. And then we try to get some soul stones there, maybe. Thief Dark Fighter Mage Guild. Yeah, I don't know. Can you join like all the like guards, Imperial Legion, whatever, right? Like in the Morrowind, is this the thing here? Or it's only guilds? Is there more guilds? In Morrowind, you were joining like a bunch of other stuff too. Like joining the Guard, joining Legion. I think both of them a member or something. Yeah, the Moraktong. No, Moraktong, I guess, kind of was like the Dark Brotherhood here, sorta. What else was there? I think there was more. Oh, you were joining like a bunch of temples also, if I remember correct. Dealing with their quests still. Oh, you were joining houses also. Yeah, the house quests also. Like, that was a bunch. That was a bunch of stuff. A monk and hunt vampires. Yeah, what was it? I remember vampires. I don't remember if I got them from... Well, there was some quest for them, I think. Yeah, I did some of that. There was a lot. There was a lot. Alright, let's do the book. Book. Let's see, we managed to successfully assassinate the dude then. It's Dharma. Let's see. Still have your diary. I'm not sure if I can give it to her.
Afternoon. My hero.
Now with Nax, I can't. Sure. Right. It should be a little bit better with no dingbears, probably. Well, you fucking jinx that, alright. Well, now I don't have the broken armor, at least. Not that broken. Alright, Mr. Bear needs to be trapped. Then I'll need to go maybe get... like failing sometimes or something? It seems like it, right? Way too far. There we go. This blade is a bit better. Okay, now it's already gone the charge though. That was a very fast charge. I shouldn't apply it that early. Yeah, the charge is already over there. Already. Oh, come on, man. That charge just disappeared super fast. What was that? That charge just was gone. Oh, let's apply it later. Apply it later. I think I'm gonna go for the summon. Oh, this here? Ah, come on. Actually, I'll go with the Blade of Odin. I think I killed it already. That was autosave probably before the fast travel, right? Or not? Yeah. Okay, that's good. That is good. I don't really need to go to the fence. You should probably summon and just like go ham at him together with summon. So we just DPS. So we just DPS. Let's go there. But I kind of need to sell the arrows and stuff. They still take a bunch of space. Let's say fast after fast travel. No, that was the latest one. It, for some reason, like doesn't barely autosave actually. I'm not sure why. Only when you rest, basically, autosave is. Let's see. Yeah, I know that video, but yeah. That one I know. Maybe any dungeon, really. That wasn't the one when I was today, but yeah, that was already like second dungeon with those shops and stuff, so... Alright, we can sell some here. Let's see if the beating is still going here. There's another one now. And no beating for you this time, I say.
Well met.
It's not work hours yet. Let's see, Roman. Gotta go soon
Good
too.
day.
Alright, you're not working still?
Be seeing you.
Come on. Now she's gonna be working. She's going for a daily beating.
I hope I can help. What can I interest you in?
See, so alright. Happens. Alright, haggling is actually pretty much even worse than fence, really. Yeah, fine. Especially for arrows, doesn't really matter.
That's a good... You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction.
Yeah, these statues, not sure. Okay, the filth. Need iron ingots for something. Alright, we can buy from you. How much are the repair hammers? Actually, not too bad. I could get like a couple. Just in case.
A fine bargain for you. Thank you for your business.
Alright, soulstone, not sure. That sounds kind of low. We'll need a level armor way more for that. Buy way more. How much do we need? 18. Oh, we need 25 then to be able to repair the magical stuff.
A pleasure to...
There was a... actually, nah. Was it armor? Remember, I learned something from someone. I guess whatever. Said about the statue from ruins. Well, someone said someone's buying them, but apparently they needed to like contact me or something. So I guess I just need them to save them for now until I find who to give them to, I guess. Maybe I need to find that person, or they will find me. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Identify yourself.
How does that go exactly? How much soulstones?
Good day. I offer the
you sell
finest
some.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
66. Well, this one seems kind of charged, I guess, right? This is empty. Can I get the petty that are empty? You consume them when you charge, right? I think Still cheaper than charging it though, because charging is like 1-to-1 in terms of gold, right? And this gives you 150, I think it gave last time for 66 gold. That's already better. But still, I'd rather make my own, I guess, for now. I need to sell one. Okay, I see. Doesn't matter to whom. 81.
Take care. What is
And
it,
then they
Sensei?
just tell that there is some guy who is collecting them or something. I'll see. Should do that. I should do that. Probably defense then. He has decent prices. Decent prices there. That's good because like I don't like carrying around a bunch of shit without knowing any merchant, alright. Without knowing what to do with it. And then you end up carrying it for half of the game. And sometimes in the end you actually didn't even need anything like that. Happened before. Bury here. It's just a wolf or who that fucking is? A boar? A boar, yeah, I guess. Let's see the boss guys say. The pain. Okay, boar seems like scuffed shit. But probably when he hits you. And your boar is just getting out range here. It reminds me of gothic boars. Who would be just destroying your ass. And this is some scout boar. I need some mana to get the soul. Still no idea where to go. Let's see what boss can say. That sounds like some dang game. Well, you know, as long as you still can find, that's good. Sometimes you can get stuck already, hard stuck, you know. I think I had that in Hexen a couple days ago. I actually needed to go check. What am I missing there? Capture the soul. And got some boar meat from that too. Alright, where did we capture your soul? Seems like this one, I guess. So 5 lesser soul gems and 1 charge now. So if I use that, it just disappears completely, alright. So you can like eat the fucking stone. That kinda scuffed. Who? One charge that was in the end then. For 27 uses. Yeah, I kinda still need way more. I still will need some more. Soul capture is lesser, yeah. Feel bad, man. Yeah, the boss, I agree. I'll do agree. It surely is. In my case, that ended up some wall that I actually even tried. But apparently I needed to hit in some particular part of the wall. And then it breaks. And then I got myself the progress. It's looking fine on stream actually, like the foliage and everything. Like, isn't it like choppy or something? Like OBS preview kind of looks a bit choppy, while for me it's kind of fine in game, and I don't see it lagging. Like, it's fine, no frames drops. So I'm not sure. Okay, the foliage might be the bitrate killer. Might be a bit choppiness there. Even though it runs all good, but OBS preview window. What preview window sometimes is kind of garbage though. As long as it's fine on stream itself. I haven't seen anyone complaining, so I guess it's good. But you never know. Fine for you, alright. It doesn't look like FPS is weird or something. Looks good. Yeah, like in preview sometimes it looks like very choppy. I don't know, hard to explain. Like I see my cam is fine, but the game kind of weird. But maybe just, I don't know, seems like it. Looks good, nice, alright. I was thinking about adjusting. I will be adjusting the graphical settings though a bit. Like outside is beautiful. Like outside is amazing. You go in some cave and then like around existing sources of light is beautiful, but if you get your own source of light on, then it becomes a fiesta now. So I'm gonna try to experiment with that probably. It became a little bit better, like at least they're radiating less light, but it's also became kind of darker now. So now you can't not use any light. I can see more than 2 FPS, yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Now let's see where we are. Where is that place actually? This one. Yeah, the thing is like that is how it actually is. I remember it in Fallout 3, even like without much mods. There is like, especially entrance to some caves, for example, they always look like it's like, you know, some sort of like really wet like clay or something, like super shiny, but it wasn't still as bad. It's still a bit too much. So yeah, I will try to improve that. At least like ENB and other graphical stuff shouldn't affect like save files, so I think it should be fine. And yeah, nowadays you use like the Rybash thingy. Apparently that one can like install and uninstall everything and restore stuff like with one click. Better than any mod managers, supposedly. Faster. Another soul. That was probably even scuffed one completely. None of the lesser one, alright. So that was like close to 300. That's not too bad. Still means I'll need to buy those stones though, that's the problem. Don't really sell a lot of empty ones, or empty ones cost like the full ones. I mean, I could use full ones to charge stuff, I guess, whatever. Okay, where's another enemy? Shiny walls of bubble green aqualite, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad now, at least, but it's still kinda Pepega. It's chasing still. Oh, wood. There's a timber wolf. You any strong? Very jumpy there. Alright, kinda strong, I guess. Have you soul gems and scroll? I did for recharging and stuff. Holy shit, the super jumper there. I think he killed himself from that jump actually. Because I don't think I hit that one there. And what a rolling way to go, dude. Dog hit enough. I think kind of climbing up here, yeah. Yeah, the loading distance and everything. It's what like in old games nowadays you can get. Like with all the good like the draw distance and everything. Well, I guess the mountains in the background, like this like grayish stuff there is a bit Pepega. But other than that, yeah. Can already get some good views and stuff nowadays. Feels good. It's funny how like a lot of the older games and stuff with like some ENBs and everything look sometimes better on par with some modern ones. And all you need to do is just add some ENB and stuff. Nowadays already like RTX also being added everywhere. So you can get like pretty good quality picture with minimal effort. Yes. Need them souls. And we need the level stuff. The low draw distance. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the game, right? But it also kind of like, I feel like it applies some... Like, in old games, for example, they weren't afraid, right? Like, they knew limitations, so they could make, like, some huge maps. And it was fine that you can see because, you know, it is what it is. Nowadays, everyone knows the limitations. So it's kind of like, alright, we just, you know... you can see far, so we're gonna build all the maps and stuff around that, so you know there is no opportunity really to see far. Yeah, see there was, guys. See, yeah, Red Dead in general, like visually, is insane. Visually, Red Dead is crazy. I remember when we used to like do the Red Dead Online, like playing poker and stuff with viewers, and you just like sit in that inn playing poker with the other people basically from stream and stuff, and you just like have this like look at the window of the inn and you see like, you know, wind starts, you know, all this like the inn, like the tent thing at the inn, and just like, you know, like the ends of it starts like all going in the wind. And then you see like, you know, rain starts and you can like go first person and see like, you know, all this like the water like running down the glass and everything of the inn, like people going out, like running outside, you know, and stuff. That was insane shit, dude. That was insane. I see the mask, right? And then you see the PC catching fire. It was quite demanding. I mean, it still is. I played on this PC and yeah, it was something. Let's see, so guys, see, I mean, you could run it on weak PC. Like, my friend was running Red Dead Redemption 2 on GTX 770 with 8 gigs of RAM. On i5, I think it's like 4th series i5, actually. I for some reason thought we had 3rd series, but somehow he has 4th series, it says. I'm not sure, maybe like some of his friends like overclocked already for him or something, somehow, changed something. I don't think that would work like that, though, still, but... For some reason, like, we all bought it together. We had 3rd series i5s, I remember. But yeah, he ran it. It ran like shit. But you know, it was possible. Blocked. One is. Pretty close. The truly quad A game, yeah. Well, I mean, considering the amount of effort and money put into it, and how it actually works, and how it actually runs and looks, I would say so, yeah. That one I would agree. Elden Ring without graphic card, or like the integrated one? Yeah, you can. Ryzen's have actually quite crazy good integrated GPU. I think that's actually how Johnny does it nowadays, unless he already bought himself a GPU. But first he bought everything but GPU, and he was just, you know, doing stuff on the integrated one. Well, there's no news about Red Dead Redemption 3 because Rockstar doesn't need to. Like, they sold how many? Like 20... Last time I remember it was like 24 something million copies. At this point I wouldn't be surprised it's already like getting to 30 million copies or something. But the thing is, they sold how much? 150 million copies of GTA 5. And that's not counting, you know, how much people spend inside the game. And the only effort that they put into it is just making some new like heists and like adding some new skins and new thingies. Like, why? They don't need to make anything else. They you know, they good for life. And they even abandoned like Red Dead Online, really, which people were complaining about a lot. But Red Dead Online wasn't making close to GTA Online, so it kinda got the short end of the stick, sadly. I was kinda hoping Red Dead Online will kinda like take off a bit and there will be some sort of like RPG servers or something like with GTA. To see some insane cowboy role-playing. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and that one is like insane, you know, amount of effort and stuff, so... There's a BDSM guy there. Found the book. Can we read the book though? Well, I mean, it's kind of like Pepega to expect them to like actually like go like they here, they live here, their families live here. Like people try to pressure them into doing it, it's just kind of like, why? I mean, I understand why people want that, but like one thing people need to understand, like if you're still here, then you can't really do anything like that. Especially for the company, because if it's like the private person, you have one scale of consequences. If you are a company, then it's another scale of consequences. I mean, sure, I guess they could just like leave, right? I guess. I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest. I'm really surprised they didn't. But you just need to kind of like, people need to kind of take in account the fact that, you know, you can't say some things here, even if you think so. It's a public statement of a company, especially a company that a lot of people are looking at. There is gonna be like instantly like a whole bunch of reports and just like self-snitching basically. Reportable dialogue. How we doing, man? No, that's the thing, like the company is there, so maybe even CEOs and stuff are there, but it seems like, you know, people who actually did all the work, they are not, so it's just putting those people at risk. And like the fact that they didn't relocate those people, it might actually be just kind of nice of them, because I saw a lot of people actually kind of like being like, yo dude, when I was looking into the jobs and stuff, the job market and everything with the game dev, like a lot of people were like, can we like have something without, you know, because I already went with one company and then they, you know, kind of told me to fuck off, and I ended up, you know, in another country on the street without anything, with my visa kind of like being done now because I'm fired, right? And like, the fuck, I'm going back home now again. I lost a bunch of money traveling, a bunch of time and nerves. So, can I find something here, please? So that might actually be not a bad thing that they even like kept some people here. A lot of companies did. It's just the thing is like it's just the game that is like clearly, you know, using a lot of references and stuff, right? So, and still positioned this from here, right? So people kind of like molding about it. Like, oh shit, they're here, they're in Russia, they're promoting the communistic stuff and everything in their game. We gotta make them do that. And in fact, there's plenty of games, it's just most of them just kind of try to stay low-key, not deal with it. Like, the Pathfinder devs still have a whole bunch of people at least here, and they still recruit here too. Just not directly, but you can find that easily. I like how I saw their job openings. Like a whole bunch of studios, because, you know, not everyone is moving. Yeah, Thermas, that's pretty much how it is. The thing is, like, a lot of people who do that and say that, they also don't really give a shit, like, about the game and stuff. They most likely not even playing anything whatsoever. They don't care, they maybe don't even know what the game is about. Yeah, no. Yeah, bro, it's time. It's time. Finally time for him to get the book. Actually, just for anyone like this, just like, you know, alright bro, sure, like, you give me the visa, you pay me, pay apartment for like 6 months and stuff, and yeah, sure, I'm gonna at least, you know, or find me a job better and get me a work visa and the place to live for the first time, and yeah, sure, I move there, I say, sure, fine. Better citizenship. If I get the passport, like, give me the passport, give me the job and place to live, sure, I'll post whatever you want. Preferably for my family too, just in case, you know, something gonna happen with them. But no one takes that into account ever. No one takes that into account ever. Nice, sleeping, I guess. And he sleeps for a while too, I think. And it's like I read one of the, like, the politician, not the politician, the how do you say him? Like the artist who was in Soviet times in that position and everything, right? Like a writer, I think, or something. Like, you know, some people do live if they can, sure, nothing wrong with that, that's good. But some people stay and they, you know, still kind of do things from the inside the country. You know, when Soviet Union happened and was existing, there was art and stuff being created inside the country, right? A lot of people were in jail, in gulags and everything, but they still were doing art and everything. It doesn't, you know, mean that they should stop or something, or should get cancelled and stuff.
So long.
Bye.
Just in some, you know, for some reasons, might be many reasons for people, you know, like in my case even. They just couldn't go somewhere, couldn't move. They just, for some reason they stay, but they still, you know, do stuff. They might still do art, good art, or the world history. Like Solzhenitsyn, for example, he got Nobel Prize and everything for all he suffered here. Oh yeah, that happens a lot here, Sock. That happened, like, well, I mean, here I guess not exactly, but for example, for people like Chechnya and some other regions, that stuff is like some of the bloggers and stuff who ran from there, like their whole like families, not just, you know, like mom, dad, it's like uncle, aunt, like all the brothers, all the cousins, like everyone just pee-pee-poofed. And then some of them just got like photos of, you know, their relatives like naked, for example, or something somewhere from like unknown numbers and stuff. Like, there you go. There's this stuff, for example, going on here. So like, if you go, you better go silently. Even if you go, even if you're already there somewhere, still doesn't mean that you are out, you know, completely of reach.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Alright, we got you the book.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Sure.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Yeah, a little bit less glowy. Like before, this all this green was like super glowy there.
So long.
You too.
It was like the a luminescent paint there on his face.
Well met, guild.
Alright. Got some progress here too now.